Chloe hit me.
Chloe hit you? That's sad. I'm so sorry. Well, we got a little girl that was hit over the head, but not hard, by another little girl. And, well, I'm headed out right now. Look at this. We have pictures. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize what you're doing. So I'm headed to Bangkok to live on the streets for 8 days with no money and see how I'm going to survive. You know, I started coming up with some cool ideas already. But tonight, flying in at night, getting there in the middle of the night. I've never been to Bangkok before. It's a major city. Of course, I can hang out in the airport and sleep, but, you know, the idea is just to sleep in Port. Okay, so this is my sister-in-law Girly, my friend Sage, and little baby Chloe. Lovely Bathsheba, and, oh, the light's not on. We'll leave the light on for you at Kalapa House. And there it is. So, guys, follow this. This is going to be exciting. Take care. Well, I'm in the jetway. I'm here in Thailand. It's midnight, 12:15, 12:30, something like that. So, I'm here. Okay, so I've got my bot here. This is it, and it's about $15 US here in Bangkok. Well, you got these big long things here. Yeah, kind of slow, but it's hard for me to film carrying all my bags, so it's just going to be a little bit difficult here. So I'm in Bangkok Airport, and for all of you who are wondering what this show is about, well, I'm going to spend 8 days here in Bangkok without any money, living on the streets. So I'm going to show you how to survive traveling. I've got about $15, so I'm in Bangkok. I have no idea where I'm going to stay tonight. It's midnight. I just arrived, so we'll go from there. Well, it's about 1 in the morning. I got my backpack, found it here. I got through immigration, so brought some healthy, not sugar-free, but basically it cleans your teeth. Health food gum, okay? I'm chewing gum to kind of wake me up. Well, they don't have escalators here. They have, like, ramps that move. And I almost fall down. It's really weird. Whoa. Crazy. New stuff everywhere. It's really cool. They go up. So this is the 3rd floor. Free Wi-Fi. I'm going to go online and see what I can see here. So I'm traveling with this backpack. And this is pretty much just my laptop. So one of the great advantages in this day and age is internet. So, you know, when you get to a country, go online and do some research. You know, you could actually do the research before you get to the country, have your trip all planned out. But I'm kind of winging this. I didn't have time to do any research, so I don't know anything about this country except that some of my friends were there, here, where I'm at. Earlier I was talking about gum. Aspartic acid, aspartame, NutraSweet, all very unhealthy, poison, so xylitol is okay. Even sugar is better than aspartame or aspartic acid, NutraSweet, so, but I get the xylitol with no NutraSweet. Be careful, because the new teeth cleaning gums that say xylitol actually have aspartic acid in them. So, okay, so what am I going to do? I'm going to get online and try to research this place. I'm very tired. 2:33 in the morning, and I'm having trouble with the Mac. Can't get it to open. I kind of closed it without shutting it down. So, here I'm in Bangkok. Where to stay at about $15 now. Super tired. So I need to find an outlet. Computer died. John Lazar, a friend of mine, I thought he told me where I could stay here in Bangkok, but no, he was saying Chiang Mai. That's quite far. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I'm chatting here with, let's see, a couple of my friends, my mother. Put an outlet here. So I'm trying to just kind of figure out what to do. Well, it's literally freezing here, so I'm not going to be able to stay here. It's way too cold on this floor. I was laying here sleeping, but it's too cold. I'm freezing here. So I'm going to have to find another place in the airport where it's warmer. It's really cold. Oh, my hands are I'm so tired I can't sleep. I'm very miserable right now. Well, it's so cold in the airport there that I've decided to come outside. And there's absolutely, there's no place to sit and there's no place to lay down. So this nice taxi man has told me, oh, you got to put that down so I can get the license. I'm a little bit scared here in this country. Anyway, not really, but they seem to be nice. He's smiling and he says he's going to take me to some place here for 100, and I've got 600 baht and it's 100 baht, so I don't know where I'm going. Let's see. And of course, Thailand is right side driving, left side of the road. So normally, guys, well, anyway, I'm just trying to think this through. I'm kind of tired. It's really hard when you're tired to think things through, but getting out of the airport could be a good thing or could not be a good thing, especially if you're tired. It's hard. You want to do some research, but I typically like to get out of the airport, so that's what I'm going to do. Well, I'm trying to speak English. He doesn't know very much English at all, and I'm asking him what religion he is, but he doesn't understand me. But anyway, we're having a nice drive. The country looks nice. It's kind of cold. Can I turn this down? It's so cold. It's okay. So cold. I like that. Okay, so here we go. Around a sharp corner. How do we say thank you? Thank you. In Tagalog, Filipino, it's salamat. Okay, so I was at the airport. This guy told me there's a hotel and so much money and 200 baht. So I decided to go with him and risk it. And I said, is there Wi-Fi? He said, yes. So I get here and there's no Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi. Then they want to charge me 200 baht to go back to the airport where I was at. So anyway, I want to tell you something here really quick. Just an idea. So I have 20 million views on my YouTube. You're welcome. Well, you don't have Wi-Fi. What about that? Is that Wi-Fi?
You don't have the phone for the Wi-Fi. What you visit me?
Huh?
What you visit me for the photo?
No, I'm just making a documentary film.
You cannot. You can post this.
I can't post that?
Yeah, but you can want to this for him, not me.
Okay. Okay, well, anyway, so this is Thailand. This is Bangkok. I've never been here before, but it's interesting. Running into problems right off the bat. So, okay, we'll see how this goes. So I've asked this guy several times to call the police, and he hasn't done it. He's not doing it. So, trying to figure out what to do. No, don't touch that yet. I have to decide what to do, okay? Wi-Fi is very important. Well, so far it's not going too well. If you're a foreigner and you've never been here, it's very difficult because they have a lot of different rules. So I'm not sure. They're not friendly. They say they don't have the phone number for the police department. So, really interesting. Okay. Well, it's called the Valentine. And this taxi man is very nice, but I'll tell you what, those people are not nice there. Valentine Hotel, very, very mean. They wanted the cameras off, so I turned them off, so I couldn't get it. I asked them for the police department. They And I said there wasn't any. They didn't have the number. They couldn't call him. So I was a little bit afraid to write down my real name, so I just put John Doe. And then, yeah. Now we're going the wrong direction down the highway. What's that? How come we're going down the wrong side of the street? Oh, I'm so tired. I'm going back and I just lost 200 baht, whatever that is. I don't know how much that. I gotta find out so I can figure it out in my mind, but I know it's too much money. So off to a very difficult start. Going back to the airport, which is not where I want to go. People can't understand English here at all, so they can't talk to you. So headed back to the airport now. Just, what is that, a policeman? We're going awfully fast, I don't know. So I'm back at the airport. It's about 5 in the morning. That hotel was telling me, it's called Valentine, is the name of the hotel. And they were telling me, and of course I can't speak English and I can't speak their language, but they're telling me that I had to check out in the morning, and it's already morning, and I have to pay 1,000 baht, or 800, 1,000 I guess. With the taxi it was 1,000, so I can't even sleep there. So what's the purpose of being there? And there's no Wi-Fi, and it's like a desolate place with nothing around, no stores. So I came back to the airport. It's too cold inside, so I'm just going to hang out here. There's no benches, no place to sit out here, no benches anywhere around on the outside of the airport. So I find that about it is so strange, and so things are going difficult so far. So far I'm not impressed with the country. Taxi man couldn't speak English, but he smiled and he was friendly. So far, nobody's friendly yet. Very mean and unfriendly. Well, one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to get arrested or in trouble or thought of as transit or something like that when you're here in a country like this. So look at this airport. It's all glass. Design. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do, there's cameras everywhere here. I'm going to go in where it's cold, try to find a place where there's not any direct cold blowing on me, and try to find a comfortable place that I can actually sleep inside the airport. Really super tired, but I'm awake. I slept right here, and this is my blanket. So anyway, yeah, last night was interesting. You saw. Head out today, later on, okay? We'll go find the bathroom. Okay, I'm going to tell you a few things that are stressful. If this speaker will stop. So my passport's not working. So that's a challenge, traveling with a passport. It's actually been canceled, I believe. I'm not sure, by the U.S. Embassy, because I had lost it. Applied for a new one, which they wouldn't give me. Then found my old one. They wouldn't give me it because they found some monies that I owed the government, which I don't owe them, but they say that I owe them, and so I'm going to pay them. But I wanted to tell you, that's a trial. So just more struggles. I'm not complaining, but I'm traveling with a canceled, invalid passport. Okay. I've already been to Singapore and a bunch of different places with it. But I want to say something here. I feel very tired. I feel exhausted. I helped out some people in Manila that were in need. And so when I saw on Facebook their name had attached beside it now Bangkok, I thought, wow, they're in Bangkok, I can let them know I'm here. Or, I'm coming. So I did let them know. And this is my good friend Chris. I considered him a good friend, and I still do. And he wrote back, and basically he said they're broke and they don't have any place for me to stay. Well, obviously I wonder where they're staying, but they know this place a little bit more than me. I mean, they know how to get from the airport to the church or the hospital, or one of my mentors, a mother to me for 15 to 20 years. Her husband actually built the Seventh-day Adventist hospital here, so they were in charge of it. 12 years they lived in this country and built that place. So, and my sister, I believe, worked in this country for many years. Her husband, my brother-in-law, was a school teacher and principal of our Adventist school. So I just kind of wanted to get in with that little group because I kind of felt like I had a connection, but they were receptive. I mean, they responded, but they didn't really want to go out of their way to assist me in any way. Not with money. I didn't want money. I was willing to pay a taxi with what little money I had just to get somewhere out of the airport. Okay, so that's what I would say. I feel a little bit discouraged. You help people, and you think maybe in the time of need they would help you, but they don't. And I don't expect. The Bible says we should help people, not expect them. My brain is not totally fully working yet, but it will eventually. Look at this airport. I don't know. It's kind of nice. Found a bathroom. Found an outlet. So, yes, I found water. And look at this beautiful gardens. And I found some water here. Safe for. It better be safe for drinking. Better be. So the airport here gives you 2 hours of free Wi-Fi, and I wasn't on for 2 hours, but because probably the laptop was not logged out or something like that, it was asleep. It was officially on for 2 hours, so I cannot get any more internet here. What happens when you're traveling is, you get where you can't shave, and if you have no money, and eventually you get to looking really bad like a bum, and you get arrested, and your only crime is you're poor. You just don't have money, so you got to keep things looking good, your face. So anyway, I got to really think this through, because I've been here almost a day now. I'm still in the airport, and I'm getting more exhausted. Haven't eaten anything. Did drink water from the tap, and so I really need to think this through. So I'm going to probably do less camera for a little bit, just trying to figure out what to do. I'm not complaining. For me, prayer is definitely a part of it. I'm going to pray, and I believe that we're here on this planet for a purpose. And sure, we get ourselves out on a limb. We get out on a limb, whatever. The Bible talks about whatever a man sows, plants, that shall he also reap. He's going to harvest his crop. So obviously I got on a plane and I flew here, but if I could explain all the circumstances why I ended up being here, you'd understand. That's the way the flight path was. I couldn't get an outbound, so it ended up being an 8-day layover to get the cheap price that I could actually afford and book the ticket. I had enough money in the account. So anyway, and I knew that I've been coming to Asia for 14 years, never went to Thailand, and people say, "Oh, Thailand's so nice" and stuff. So I thought, this would be good. Maybe I could make a film living in Thailand with no money, or living in the streets of Bangkok. I'd like to go to Chiang Mai. They say that's better up there. But I really want to figure out how to survive here in Chiang Mai. not only survive, I want to be a blessing. I want to do some mission work. I want to teach. I want to help. I want to work. Whatever I can do. I'm here to help these people in this country. And, I just need a place to lay my head. Cement is fine. I don't care. Anything. Well, I'm still at the airport. I'm having a hard time getting motivated, but they've got cameras and stuff here. And of course, they're all watching me, and I'm probably becoming suspicious, and they're probably listening to me right now. But anyway, I think it's time for me to try to get out of here no matter what. I'm exhausted and extremely tired. I need to get downtown. My bags are heavy. It's really hard. In fact, my legs will get weak. Start to buckle under me carrying the load that I have. I'm not sure how much it weighs, but whatever it is, it's heavy. So pray for me, and I'll pray for you. Prayer is the answer. And on our own two legs, our own two arms, God wants us to do our part. So that's what I'm going to do. He'll do his part. I have to just step out in faith and go out there into the city. See what I can find. So, guess what? Just as life started getting really, really difficult, it started getting better. I prayed, and I need to read the Bible here a little bit. But you know what's interesting? I suddenly saw a sign, and I saw for information. There's a lady there that could speak English a little bit, and I got some information. So, one, you can't get on the internet more than 2 hours. Number two, it's only 40 baht. It's very cheap to go downtown on the train, which is right here somewhere downstairs. But guess what they got downstairs? They got a subway. So I have arrived, and I don't know how much it costs, but I have just a very little money. I'm tired and I'm hungry, but I did get a little sleep. A few hours, I don't know, maybe 2-3 hours. I feel. Anyway, the sight of that subway, with its vegetables and stuff, probably give me some energy. Go downtown, find the Adventist hospital, find something familiar, maybe meet someone and see where it goes. So let's go from there. So stay with me. This is an adventure, really cool adventure. Let's go get a sandwich, see if I can afford one. Well, it's only like, how much is a big one? 279. Very cheap. It's okay. So. And look at this. No, don't touch that now. I don't like to touch the cheese and then touch the bread and your gloves. I said nothing down there. This is not healthy. It's okay. I'll let you slide on that. I just want. You have no avocado. You have tomatoes, pickles, olives. Well, the Subway sandwiches are like really, really small. I mean, bread's the same size, but it's even worse in the Philippines when they put the stuff on it. It's just a little bit. Okay, that's it? No more lettuce? Oh, she's gonna put some more on. That's very nice. Okay. Alright. Must be pretty old. My vision is like I can't see where it gets tired. My vision starts going out. My professional camera man, myself. So Subway has a free Wi-Fi with a password, Veggie Patty, and Veggie Patty, you hear that? And I'm enjoying people watching here. It's really nice to watch all the foreigners. It's mostly people that look like me, I guess you could say. So storage bay, zip cloud. So anyway, yeah. So I'm checking my Facebook messages now. I ate a veggie sandwich. I'm gonna get on a train for 40 baht, which is like super cheap. Go downtown to Chinatown. And there's a church and a hospital there. But I'm very familiar with the background because some of my own family live there, live in this country. So you see, things should be getting better now. Well, this is almost exactly like Singapore. I can't even tell the difference. It's on the left side, driving and everything like that. And so the trains are exactly the same. You can see. So my job is to figure out which direction I'm going to go now. That side or that side? I have no idea. So the train stations, train stations, it's a little plastic coin. It's instead of a card, instead of giving you a card, they give you this, and you wave this in front of the little thing, and you go inside. It's an electronic device. That's what they just said. The train is held up for security reasons, so I'm just gonna wait here. Okay, I guess we can go in now, which will be a little bit challenging, kind of like Manila. Go ahead. I'll let this girl go first. And I made it. I made it into the train. Great. Perfect. Well, here's Thailand out. Okay, well, what I've seen in the last few minutes here in Thailand is way more modern and together than our country. Lots of foreigners, lots of fancy gadgets, nice trains, fast, clean.
Next station, ลาดกระบัง Station สถานีต่อไปสถานีลาดกระบัง
Lakraban. You hear that? Lakraban. I don't know what she's saying.
ไปพญาไทสถานีต่อไปสถานีรามคำแหงท่านสามารถเปลี่ยนเส้นทางไปรถไฟสายตะวันออกได้ที่สถานี
Well, I think this is where we get out because everyone's getting out here. So I just gotta follow everybody else. This guy that works the train is nodding his head. Yes. Well, I'm getting out here. So I feel like I'm officially in Thailand. I'm here out of the airport, quite a ways from the airport. Took a long time to get here, at least an hour going at full speed. So I'm very, very happy that I'm finally out of the airport. So let's go out and see. The problem is I've got this heavy stuff, really heavy backpack. I can hardly walk. So, and the camera also is very difficult. So follow this. It's going to be exciting, guys. Again, 8 days in Bangkok without money. We'll see how this goes. Look at that. Florida hotel. That looks like an interesting place. Swimming pool and everything. So I feel like I'm officially in Thailand. I'm here out of the airport, quite a ways from the airport. Took a long time to get here, at least an hour going at full speed. So I'm very, very happy that I'm finally out of the airport. So let's go out and see. The problem is I've got this heavy stuff, really heavy backpack. I can hardly walk. So, and the camera also is very difficult. So follow this. It's going to be exciting, guys. Again, 8 days in Bangkok without money. We'll see how this goes. Look at that. Florida hotel. That looks like an interesting place. Swimming pool and everything. I'm making a movie.
Oh, movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I do have to go somewhere. So, yes, I want to go somewhere. and I'm not sure how I'm gonna get there. But maybe one of these things. I'm not sure. I have no idea. You know, this is kind of interesting. Oh, this is just little motorcycles, just like the Philippines. They'll take you around wherever you want to go. But I like this. This thing is kind of nice. Let's see if I can get a ride in this thing. Okay, I got my map. Got it right here. Making the movie. This is called the Tok Tok. Tok Tok.
Tuk tuk tok tok.
Tok 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 Tok.
Ben.
Mercedes-Benz
Motorbike.
motorcycle.
And helicopter. Helicopter.
Oh, do you have a helicopter? That would be nice. So we're going to go in this cool vehicle over here for 150 baht. And let me get my map. We're going to go over here to the mission hospital that I believe Dr. Luddington helped me start the clip. I've always wanted to ride in one of these things. This is really, really cool. Just take a look. There you go. I know, I look like a funny tourist to other people. This is like really normal. But for me, it's not. I've never been in one of these in my life. So I think this is kind of cool. Similar to Philippines, just quite a bit different. But enough similar that I feel quite at home. Left side of the road driving.